The year was 2019. Before the world collective began its fight against a deadly airborne virus, Popeyes picked a fight with Chick-fil-A, declaring that its new chicken sandwich was superior to that of the long-famed Chick-fil-A original chicken sandwich. Now in 2021, as one battle weakens, hopefully, another is just intensifying as McDonald's and KFC join the fight to declare who has the best chicken sandwich.
You know what? My ass been on pause, but I'm finna press play in a motherfucking millisecond.
That's right, this week I will be trying both McDonald's and KFC's new chicken sandwiches, and you'll notice that I will be changing outfits mid-video. That is because I simply cannot have two chicken sandwiches in one sitting. If I did that, I would have to change anyway. You know what I mean? I will be trying the spicy varieties from each, because I don't know, I guess I'm a risk taker.
Ooh, and been saying that.
A risk taker with my mouth. Forget it! We're going to be starting off with McDonald's version, which is very similar to Chick-fil-A's. Being able to get a Chick-fil-A style sandwich without having to go to Chick-fil-A is my pleasure. I'm kidding, during the handful of times that I've been there, the employees have been very nice, so let's get that straight. Something I'm sure they say a lot at HQ. Now, normally, a spicy chicken sandwich would come to $4.69 with a meal coming out to $8.19. But don't do that. Order on the app. Okay, yeah, maybe they're tracking you that way. But where are we even going these days? Who cares? Now, in their app, they were offering a free chicken sandwich with a minimum purchase of $1. So I got small fries for $1.69 and a medium drink for $1. So altogether for this meal, I'm spending $2.69. So now there's only one thing left to do. Let's roll. You want some thick pickles? A hot sauce and chuckles. On top of the griddle. Chicken sandwich. You want some fried chicken? This one's really chicken. It's from Slim Pickens. The chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich. Let's get that sandwich. Let me show you what I got. Here are the small fries. Normally I wouldn't get small fries, but I just really wanted to emphasize how good of a deal this was. And also, I'm going to be having fries tomorrow and maybe a little more potato than that. So I don't want to overdo it. This is the Sprite Tropic Berry. It hits per usual. Finally, this is the cute little bag that the sandwich comes in. Now let's see what's inside. Look at that sauce. Oh, and the first thing you could smell when you opened that bag was the pickles. And I don't have a problem with that. Let's dig in. Wow. Take a look at that chicken. It is just falling apart in a good way. The fries are nicely salted today. That was impressive. Like, that was some real chicken in there. That was not just some nugget. That was real. The sauce wasn't really that spicy, but it added some good flavor. And so I don't know if you were to just have the regular sandwich, how good that would be, because I really feel like you need another dimension to it. The pickles were there. They were good. Like, I know when I opened the bag, that was the first thing I smelled, but in terms of like actually eating it, it wasn't really that noticeable. It had its moment then, but the moment had passed. Now, one minor complaint that I've been hearing from others is that the chicken isn't crispy enough, and I see that. It's not soggy by any means, but especially in my case, where I'm getting sauce and you have it inside that bag, keeping it warm, it's just bound to not be all that crispy anyway. There was a teardrop on the bun, and surprisingly, it did not come from me. I also think they just used the phrase crispy because it sounds a little bit healthier than fried. Now, when we go to KFC tomorrow, that'll be called the fried chicken sandwich. But, you know, KFC can't hide that. That's their thing. It did help that I only paid $2.69 for it. I can't get over that. If I were to get it for like the $8, I wouldn't be as impressed, but you don't have to do that. I beg of you, don't do that. Save your money. Expose your location. That'll be it for me today. I'll see you tomorrow as we pay a visit to Mr. Colonel.
The next day.
So the rollout of the KFC chicken sandwich has been kind of a mess. Unlike McDonald's, who chose a single date for all locations to have their sandwich available, KFC is giving it to certain people at a time, and you have to check online to see if it's available in your area. Like, this is a chicken sandwich. It's not a vaccine. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finesse the Colonel the way I did Ronald McDonald. But, you know, one's a clown, and I guess I have to respect my elder. If you were to just get the sandwich, it would come out to $4.99, which is slightly above McDonald's. But then, if you get the combo, which comes with one side and a drink, that is $7.49. And then, if you get a box, that'll come to $9.99, but you're getting a drink and 3 sides. So if you're going for a meal, the better deal is at KFC. While McDonald's took the Chick-fil-A route, KFC's definitely taking aim at Popeyes. It's looking pretty similar. Unlike McDonald's, which used a potato roll, KFC's using a brioche bun. The pickles are gonna be thicker than McDonald's. The chicken itself is gonna be thicker, and it looks crunchier too. Maybe we'll be getting that crunch that we were missing last time. But enough of me talking about it. Let's see it in the flesh, so then it can enter my flesh. All right.
Mickey D's, KFC, whose sandwich will bring you to your knees? Breaded chicken in a bun. What's more fun? What's more fun?
They gave me the regular version. You know what? It'll be fine. Once again, there's a strong pickle smell coming through. And then I also got fries, potatoes. That's mac and cheese. Potatoes and mac and cheese. Look, is this a lot of potatoes? Yeah. But you know what? The Irish didn't go through a famine for me to limit how many potatoes I have, okay? If they still have potato wedges, I would have gotten that too, but they don't, and I'm mad about that. Not as mad as the mayo on my sandwich, but still pretty mad. Take a look at the inside there. See some pickle action, some moist chicken. Admittedly, I was scared going into that. But you know what? I really liked it, and it was better than McDonald's. I think what really helped was the fact that the taste of the pickles was as strong as the smell of the pickles. So it really helped it not be just this straight mayo. That mayo was on the spectrum. And that's what happens when you get a little pickle in you. The chicken was in fact crunchier, and just across the board there was more flavor. It was good. It was very reminiscent of Popeyes. So, and you know, between Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, I chose Popeyes. It makes sense. As for the sides, I really just need to take a break from fries for a while. Don't text. The mac and cheese, I've actually never had their mac and cheese before. It tasted just like kid cuisines. The only thing was missing was some of the pudding falling into it with the sprinkles. Then it would have been pitch perfect. And the potatoes, they're instant, but it's fine. They're classic. I love instant things. Instant potatoes, instant film, instant gratification. Which leads me to my next point. If you enjoyed this, feel free to give it a like. If you're currently eligible for a vaccine, I hope either you've already gotten it or you are scheduled to get it. And as for you, Jamie Spears, let's